I genuinely think it is my favourite entrance. Still. It's an absolute banger. And we get into this match here, a rematch, starting off with chain wrestling. What was it with Michaels going into chain wrestling immediately? And one of those aggressive kicks from Diego straight to Michael. And a big drop kick into the corner. He goes for a springboard, but Michael rolls out of the way. Michael goes to pick up Diego, but Diego slams him down to the ground. He grabs his arm and a kick to the stomach. Diego with an enziguri. And a huge springboard. But it looks like it just about missed. Michael didn't move out the way, but it does just look like Diego misjudged the distance. As Diego slamming Michael to the mat once again. But Michael moving, pushing Diego off of him. Throwing Diego into the ropes. As he slides underneath, and then he leapfrogs Diego, and Diego just about dodges Michael's attack. Diego flinging Michael to the center of the ring as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no, not even 2. Kick out at 1. As they exchange some more chain wrestling. Diego taking Michael to the ground in a headlock position. I don't actually know what's happening in this bit because it's very hard to see. Now Diego bending the arm of Michael. Slams Michael down to the ground. Running a flipping senton. And Diego from the top with a leg drop to Michael. Goes for the pin again. 1. And a kick out at 1 from Michael. Diego picking up Shaw. And now Shaw putting Diego, sorry, onto his shoulders and then flipping him over. And now Michael's taking the punches to Diego. And now hitting some nasty elbows. Utilising that truly aggressive and gritty style that Michael Shaw has shown that he uses a lot in these matches. As he picks up Diego. And a neck breaker to Diego. As he picks him up. And he slams him down. Goes for the pin. 1. And a kick out at 1 from Diego. 3 pinfalls in this match so far, and all 3 being kicked out at 1. Neither competitor wanting to go down easily, putting up the extremist of fights. And a springboard clothesline from Michael. And now dropping his legs down onto the arms of Diego. And Michael Shaw going to the top rope now. He goes for a senton. Not a senton. Is that a senton? That is a senton, right? Or swanton, sorry. 2. And a kick out at 2. Swanton, not senton. Practically the same name, though. And now Diego with a kick to the face of Michael. To get back into it. And a Hurricane Rana from Diego. As he goes into the corner. Looking for that devastating penalty kick. Remember the last time he went on this with Michaels, he missed 2 times in a row, but he hits it this time. And a big drop kick from the top rope. As Diego goes top rope. Goes for the coup de grace and he hits it. Now going for the pin on Michael. 1, 2... And Michael kicks out at 2. Diego thought he had it 1 there. Now a kick to the back of Michael. Targeting the arm. A big stomp to the stomach of Michael. And these two have unbelievable chemistry in the ring. And now Diego rolls over Michael and goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Michael kicks out again. Diego in shock, wondering what it's going to take to put down Michael Shaw. And a step up in Seguri. Now stomp to the midsection. Some more of those devastating kick combos. And Michaels counters. Dropping Diego to the mat. Diego rolls out the way. And Michael goes for a cutter. Diego looked like he was going to dodge it, but then tried to pull him down from the top rope, but just about missed. And now Michael getting some offense in. A belly buster. As Michael goes into the corner. Looking for that spear! And Diego leapfrogs the spear. Jumping right over Michael. Throwing him down to the ground. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Michael kicks out again. And Diego going for another one of those devastating penalty kicks. And Michael dodges it and goes for a kick of his own to Diego. And on the other side, Michael's setting up. Is it for another spit? No, it's not. It's just a taunt. Diego stopping Michael from dragging him around. And Diego throwing Michael into the ropes. And a Pele kick! On the rebound from the ropes, he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Diego has toppled Michael Shaw in a rematch that could have been, that, you know, dare I say, was better than the first. And the first was a match of the night candidate. And there's no difference with this one. Michael Shaw definitely showing some level of resiliency as well, having to fight through most of that match. I believe kicking out of, I think it was 6 or 7 pins. And maybe Michael Shaw, who was very publicly underestimating these skills of Diego, being proven wrong. And could this lead into a third match with the record between the two being 1-1? And both men showing why they are top guys of MCW. Putting on absolute gold between the ropes. Not between the ring. Between the ropes is the ring. Just footprints all over Shaw. His head is ringing. There we go. Both Michaels putting in good performances tonight. It's about time after they've pretty much done nothing but shit the bed for the past 4 weeks.